Hello, my name is Rin, and I have 3 overdue library books. Welcome to my stream. We are going to be playing some more Dragon Age Origins. Hopefully, we should be finishing it up today, because I'm still using cheats, like a filthy little cheater. We took care of Soldier's Peak, took care of Ostergar. You know what? We should do that quest for Shale, shouldn't we? Actually, let's go ask Loghain more things about Honora. He loves his daughter very much. He's a good dad when he's not locking her up. Sure, let's ask this so we know the answer.
Honora always did have a flair for the dramatic. She could have been a bard.
You didn't answer my question.
It's a foolish question. I'm sure you think me capable of every sort of evil, but Honora is my only child.
So I broke into the wild royal palace for nothing?
Well, I'm sure having you come to her rescue gave Honora no small amount of pleasure. But
we love her. We love her dramatic
moving.
flair. She's amazing. I'm gonna ask
Go ahead.
something. What was Honora like as a child?
As far as anyone could tell, she was the undisputed monarch of the whole world. She'd fall, skin her knees, and command them to stop stinging. It may have worked, too.
She's amazing. Did she have many friends?
Guarin sits in between the Brazilian forest and the sea. It's far from the old Tevinter roads. The village by our keep was never even as big as Redcliffe. There are always a few children around. Charcoal burners, sons and daughters mostly, or the children of servants. They formed into noisy gangs in the courtyard for their games.
Hell yeah.
But Honora never joined them.
Oh? Why not?
I don't know. Children are in some ways vicious animals, forming packs and defending them from outsiders. Honora was always an outsider. If you're expecting some particular insight into my daughter's character, I'm afraid I'm probably not the best source. I'm hardly impartial.
I love him. You and Honora close.
I think you already know the answer to that. But this is not really the time or place to discuss my daughter.
Yes, it is. She's adorable. Okay, fine.
Of course.
You're adorable. Look at him, he approves. He loves talking about his daughter. Severin, if I talk to you and you have the sad, are you breaking up with me conversation again, I'm going to lose my shit. How many times do we have to do this? Let's bring Liliana with me wherever we're going so that I might actually trigger her quest. Let's run around. Let's run around between a few places, see if we can get Liliana's quest to trigger. How about that? You're still here?
Welcome back, Warden. As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Even my brother Mikhail came out of hiding. Never will you find a finer smith. Also, got some goods stored here that might interest you.
Oh, nice.
Buy them now before my cousins move it all someplace else.
You tell your family?
I thought about it, but I figured that it's not a bad thing to believe that you come from a line of lions.
Wow.
Even if the truth is a touch more complicated.
Any trouble with
I've
Avernus?
not a peep from him. Seems to like keeping to himself. But I'll keep telling the children to stay away from the tower.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea.
Certainly.
I haven't enchanted any of my stuff. I should probably talk to Sandal about that. I have a storage chest now. I have to come all the way up here for my storage chest. You know what? I will put the Dalish gloves that I got for Severin in here. Ooh, plus 10 damage to dragons? Oh man, I really wish I got these earlier. I feel like it would be just a smidgen too cruel to Alistair to actually give those to somebody though. Even though he's not with our party anymore. I don't feel right. You know? Let's go to the forest. I think maybe that's where we can get her stuff to trigger. Yeah!
We've been waiting for you, Warden.
Oh, wow. It's been a while. I kind of forgot about all that Harrowmount stuff. Okay. That's not the fight I was hoping to trigger. You guys need to stop wasting my time. Be reasonable. I have an archdemon to fight. Let's try this one. Well, yeah, it's...
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse.
Oh.
I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go?
I killed them? What do you mean that's a lie? That's not a lie. I broke the curse and then I killed them like an asshole.
That makes no difference. Those monsters killed my husband. Tell me where they are.
Dude, I don't know. Guess I didn't kill all of them. Zathrian wanted vengeance too. Look what got him.
Destroyed him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Perhaps it is better to let it simply end there.
There you
We'll go back
go.
to the camp then. Please accept this small token of my gratitude. It belonged to my husband, and I cannot carry it any longer.
I'm sorry.
So, you're a Ferelden girl who decided to live in Orlais.
I did
Oh.
not decide to live in Orlais. My mother took me there with her.
He was
I know
little.
how you feel about the Orlesians, but I am not one of them.
You may as well be. You grew up there, your views and values are theirs. I've heard you speaking with the others. You find Ferelden unsophisticated, barely civilized.
No, this is not true.
You're painted to look like you're a Ferelden, but scratch the surface and find nothing but Orlais underneath.
Is he wrong though? Okay, we'll try going here, and then if it doesn't trigger that particular ambush, then we'll just switch out, grab Shale. Yep, alright. Goodbye,
Love and
Liliana.
damnation.
Keep Logain with me because he's having fun. Taking him out to see the world. He's been locked in war rooms, setting up assassinations, trying to get me and Alistair killed. Let's take him out to see the sights, get him some fresh air. Okay. Okay, Shale was Shale a Kadash?
Spare a few bits for an old man.
Nah. Down to the deep roads. We'll go, we'll find the old Tig. Start at Orton? I don't remember where to go for Shale's quest. I thought it would be like... Oh,
This
yeah, here we go.
place is
Sweet.
Familiar.
Oh.
There is a place, a cavern that is not far from here. I know where it is. I remember.
Let's go check it out, baby doll. Yes, I was right, Kadash. Hell yeah. We're gonna be cousins. Once we get to Inquisition. Oh no! Things to do! And once we finish up Shale's quest, then we'll get back. Then we'll get back to the main quest. Finish up the main game. And then move on to Witch Hunt and probably Awakening. If we have time.
This is it.
Ooh,
Kadash Tig.
it's beautiful. How do you know that?
I do not know. It is an odd thing to experience. Was this
Kinda
a home
trying-
once? Did I live here?
Did you? Yeah, get used to the deep roads, Logain. Suppose I don't necessarily need more money, but I'll take it anyway. Sure. Oh, blood gorged amulet. Nice. That's what you get when you
course.
really want to impress someone, you know?
Whatever was once here is gone.
Well, there's a lot of darkspawn. That's something to see, I guess. This water looks nice and clear. Probably safe to drink, maybe. Oddly blue. Maybe don't drink it. They're running towards something? They're away from something? I had the bones. Oh no. They ate that poor bastard. Stop collecting everything. I can't help it. I love collecting weird little knickknacks. Love hoarding all this money that I can. I need to buy Morrigan something nice for a wedding present, if she'll have me.
I'm uncertain what I hope to find here.
That's okay. Things happen sometimes, you know? But we're getting closer to something. Sometimes it helps to just wander old places. Get some closure that way. Oh, that's a big boy. Ooh. Ooh, interrupt spellcasting? Hell yes. Close lightning crystal? Kadash Stompers? Increases hostility? Oops, I
What
almost
is
walked right
this?
past it.
This I remember.
Yeah.
It has
big.
dates and names.
Mm-hmm.
This is to honor those who volunteered, those who became golems.
Whoa.
There is my name. Shale of House Kadash. I recognize it. I was not created as I am now. I was once a creature of living flesh. A dwarf and a woman. This is a revelation.
The anvil did use living souls to make golems.
Perhaps. It is one thing to believe, however, and another to know. I will need to think on these things I have learned. Perhaps I will speak to it of them soon.
Okay.
For now, let us carry on as we have.
Okay.
I am listening.
Oh. Oh, I mean, you can be whatever you want, baby. You like those
I like to
crystals?
think of them as accessories.
Love you.
I suspect that it is an art that was practiced when golems were more, commonplace.
Some decoration.
As I understand it, the crystals allow me to alter the flow of magic around me.
Hell yeah.
Wilhelm had hoped to turn me into a battery of mana.
Ew.
Something he could tap at will.
I don't want to take advantage.
Why not? I don't get to wear clothing and other adornments like the rest of you creatures after all. That answers its question, I assume?
Sure, I'll ask.
I did not think it needed to be said.
No.
It has never told me what gender it is, has it?
I have not. Hubert is a Hubert. Hubert's
And
not
if
made
it
of rock.
was, perhaps its gender would have been more obvious. The truth is that whatever gender I was is irrelevant now. I am a golem. I have no gender.
Rock
It will
on.
not
Oh,
become an
I did not
issue.
mean that as a pun. Oops.
Let us leave it at that.
Nice.
Now, let us crush something soft and watch its
Yes.
fountain blood. That is a girlish thing to want to do, yes?
Hell yeah. Just girly things, baby. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to camp real quick, and then we'll head to Redcliffe. I wish there was a cutscene with Logain and the dog. I'm sure he would love Berhil. What's up, Jail?
It has occurred to me that I have been... Excuse me. This is not easy.
It's okay.
It occurs to me that I have been less than charitable with it since it reanimated me.
You have good
I
reasons.
have come to realize that it has been good to me. You have been good to me, even though you had no control rod to enforce obedience. I have never had one before, so I don't know how to thank you for being, you know...
A friend?
Exactly so. I
We're
followed you
friends.
expecting to find answers to my questions, but I think I have found something better.
Oh. So Flemeth is dead. What now?
Now I have enough time to study Mother's grimoire to find a way to prevent her from stealing my body in the future.
Nice.
For she will be back. One day, I have no doubt of that.
Oh yeah.
And if I cannot protect myself, one day I will track her down again in whatever body she inhabits, and she will die again and again if need be. But there is no need to think of such things now. I have you to thank for saving me, so let us return to the task of dealing with the Darkspawn, no?
I will always protect you.
You should not be so...
Oh.
You have no idea what will happen in days to come to make such promises.
It's okay.
Let us go. There is much to be done before... There is still much to be done.
Oh. We could smooch, but we don't have time. We're on a mission. No time for smooches. Time for chit-chats, yes, but not smooches. Sorry, Liliana. I guess you'll never get your closer with Marjolaine. Sorry, Ogren. I suck. Wynn, you had a nasty fall.
What's on your mind?
How are you doing? You changed your mind about Morgan and me? You think we're gonna make it
I
after
watched
all?
you for a time, and perhaps I was wrong. There seems to be something special between the two of you.
Hell
It
yeah.
doesn't happen often, but I see her smile to herself sometimes when she watches you.
She likes me.
Instead, you learn to cherish every precious moment that you spend together, knowing that it may be the last.
Well,
And for those of us watching, well,
we're
it
never
brings warmth
we're
to these
never
old bones
separating.
to know that
We're
something
gonna
so
be together
beautiful can be
forever,
found in the
baby.
midst of
I'm gonna find a cure to the joining, so we'll be together forever. Severin, I'm scared to talk to you. So you're gonna break up with me again.
I did not thank you.
Oh, thank God.
It occurs to me now that you have freed me from the crows, and yet I did not think to thank you for it. No matter why you did it, it was done, and I the benefactor. So, thank you.
We're friends. Glad to do it.
You say that so quickly, and yet it is an odd thing for me to hear. In the crows, we do not have friends, and yet here you are, and
Yeah.
I cannot help but consider you such.
Dude, I am ride or die for all of you, okay? Comrades in arms. But that's we're not this game is not letting them not be in love. Oh no, this is going to be an ongoing drama for the next decade. Just Huber's heart will always partly belong to Zephyrin no matter how much he loves Morgan.
Then allow me to say this. What we are doing here, stopping the Blight, I cannot think of anything I have ever done which is so worthy.
More than
intend to see this
comrades in
through
arms,
to the
though.
end with you. After all, someone must take responsibility for preventing your untimely death. A suitable task for a friend, yes?
Of course. Let's take the road to Redcliffe, if I can remember where it is. Right there. Heading into the end game now, y'all. Oh my gosh. Look at all this. When did this happen?
It's you! The Grey Warden!
Oh no.
I trust His mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
What happened?
They all fled to the castle this morning, before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here.
The more Darkspawn at the castle?
By now, yes, they'd have reached the castle walls.
Oh no.
I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Where are you going? That's true. That's true. At least the game works. Oh no, these guys. I don't know them. They're just random guys. But still. That's true. How you doing, Ferelden? Welcome in. But yeah, the main reason I turned cheats on was that the game kept crashing on me. And I was like, I need to finish it. So like, I'll just use cheats to get through it faster. It really is. It is. I didn't notice these little hen houses out here. These are cute. I guess all the chickens in Redcliffe are dead, though. Nobody... Let me go make sure nobody's, like, hiding in their houses again this time, right? Because that would be stupid. Go to the castle, y'all.
Darkspawn! Beware!
I love having terrifying god powers, though. Is it this place that has the gate that I can close? Or am I thinking of Inquisition? Do I not have a lever to close this dang gate up? Oh no!
You're here. Thank goodness.
Yeah! What's up? Does Darkspawn get to the castle?
Some did, yes, but we were able to close the gates and kill the ones in the courtyard. I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim.
So Doctor Who reference to Bad Wolf would be like repeated messages everywhere, right? So did I miss something I said? Or that someone said?
And many of them roam away from...
I love God
There is,
mode,
I'm
Rose
afraid,
Tyler.
one other piece. The Archdemon has shown itself. The
Dun, dun,
dragon is at
dun.
the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us.
The Archdemon is what's
And
important.
only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon.
Let's do
I
it.
will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
Alright.
Excellent.
Then if you and Loghain could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
Okay.
I will have someone show you to your rooms.
Okay. I don't want to talk to any of you. You guys, though,
And
you guys
what
are
word have we
awesome.
from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men, or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no.
House
Damn.
Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally, they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden.
I don't know if that's drama I should be aware of or not. Is there a problem?
Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid.
Once all of this
Origin.
blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the Assembly. That's exactly the kind of half-arsed thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed.
It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
Sure. I love butting into other people's business. It's one of my favorite things. Carry on.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum.
Yeah, you don't really want to
Pleasant
march
evening to you,
with a
Grey
hangover.
Warden.
Oh, you're all here. Yeah, it's time for a party before we go die. Let me see if he'll steal something in the castle for me, though. Want to take something for me? Yeah. Piece of wood carved with curious symbols. Dirt still clings to it, and it looks very old. Cool. You don't know what it is? Looks like it could be used as some kind of weapon. Sweet. What'd you get me, boy? Oh, piece of wood. Oh. It's not great. Thank you anyway, dog. I never remember what pisses them off.
It has already vanquished one of its enemies. I am most startled. Truly, I would have expected that the traitor would have defeated it. Perhaps it would have been put in prison, or drawn and quartered. I was curious to find out which.
Aw, what would he have done to you?
Who knows? I cannot be tortured or killed. Perhaps I would have become a statue to decorate his bedchambers. Something on which to hang his coat. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
No, do what you want.
I shall remain. It is too interesting to abandon for now. Perhaps we should continue.
I love
its
Shale so much.
chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
Oh, fine. Thanks, bitch. Okay. What's up, Stan?
What is your wish, Kadan? Speak then.
Was there something... Why do the Talbot fight you? Sure.
I have no more answers than you. Why do we fight the Darkspawn?
Mm-hmm.
Why do the Darkspawn fight us?
Damn. Don't the Talvashoth give reasons?
Now and then. Do the reasons matter? It makes little difference to those they fight. Tell me then, why do you fight?
Because I have to.
Yes, there is no other reason. The Talvashoth wish us dead, and we wish to go on living. The point of our war is war.
I love Sam. I love all of these people.
Whatever you'd like to ask.
Tell me more of your adventures.
Now, what might interest you, I wonder.
I love Anders. I will.
Anthrax poisoning.
I will never apologize. I love Anders. Kill the prince?
Me? Not personally, but I did take part in the attack. Antivan royalty is very much bound up in the crows. You wouldn't want it run by a bunch of commoners, after all, would you? And this means they get involved in politics quite often. This particular fight nearly bankrupted the nation, I understand. It almost ended up putting a crow on the throne, a commoner. But that's a whole different story. I played a very small part.
Wrong. Just saying. But we can definitely get into that discussion when we get into 2. What'd you do?
My part in the entire battle was taken up trying to reach Princess Verina, who had thrown in with her brother. I killed about 11 of her guards personally before I got knocked out of a window. I was fished out by some urchins who robbed me blind. Made off with my boots, too. At least they didn't cut my throat. And that was my part in history.
Everyone's... Okay. Althena's inactions led to a lot of deaths. Everyone's actions led to a lot of deaths. Hawk's actions led to a lot of deaths. Like, I'm pretty sure... I still need to read the books, but like, to my knowledge, like, the events in Kirkwall were like one of many sparks, but they weren't the main catalyst for the Mage Templar War. That's true. Blame Nathaniel Howe for even suggesting the idea to Justice of teaming up with a mortal to possess a mortal who was willing to work together, because that was, you know, we're going to be getting into Awakening soon, and that's Nathaniel's dialogue. He's the one who brings that idea up to Justice. I mean, kind of. I think he still at least tried to hide the extent of his underlying anger towards Templars to the Warden. He tries, doesn't exactly succeed, honestly, because it's definitely there. You know, people who say he's a completely different character between Awakening and 2 aren't exactly right. Like, he's changed a bit, yeah. The time since leaving Amaranthine has changed him a bit, but he's not completely different. Like, he still has the same overall goals, values, you know? And he tries the peaceful method for years. It's not like he, you know, jumps straight into, well, I'm not getting where we need to be, so let's just blow up the Chantry. Like, he tried for years. Like, he petitioned the Grand Cleric every chance he got. He was doing everything he could to, you know, himself to get mages out of danger, because they were in so much danger in Kirkwall. Like, you know, sometimes it just comes to a point where it's like, peace is no longer an option. Like, it's fucked up, but tricking Hawk into helping him, that's pretty shitty. Especially because, like, right? Yeah, that's true too. Because yeah, the Veralden Tower, even with abominations running rampant, like, you know, there's still like, there's, you know, with the Warden there, they're like, when the Warden, you know, kills Ulrich and a bunch of the other abominations and shit. Knight Commander's still like, okay, like if the Warden's like, we killed the main ones, that we don't need a full annulment of the circle, then Gregor's like, okay, I'll trust you on that. But like Kirkwall, like Meredith, no, like even before they actually had abominations running rampant in the circle, she was gung-ho, doing her best to get that right of annulment going. So, and like, it's ultimately a failure of Elthina, because it's her fucking job to keep the Templars in check. As the Templars are supposed to protect mages, and she's supposed to keep the Templars in check. I don't regret Elthina dying. I regret, you know, the further chaos in Kirkwall, but I don't regret Elthina dying, certainly. And definitely had to make a statement. You know, it's that whole thing of like, continually choosing inaction, you side with the oppressor. Especially when you are in a position, she's the fucking Grand Cleric of Kirkwall. It was her job to hold Meredith back. She kept being like, oh no, I can't. You're saying I have more power than I actually do, but like, I can't actually stop Meredith, you know? Like, what do you expect from me? It's like, do your fucking job. Yes, that is literally the point of you, bitch. And you know, it's like, to each their own. If you don't regret stabbing Anders, sure. Alright. But I still love him. I love him as a character. He breaks my heart when... because I have done... For real. For real. Kirkwall is... I love Dragon Age 2 so much because Kirkwall is just... Like you said, there's so many levels of people in power not doing anything, and just... It's just such a shit show. But it's such a realistic shit show. Even Aveline, Aveline is mostly doing her job, but even so, like, she's still, like, you know, despite what she claims, like, she definitely shows a lot of favor to Hawk and crew, you know? She's all like, oh no, I'm fully for the law, blah blah blah. It's like, are you though? Because, like, you let a lot of shit slide when it's your friends, like... I know you're not, you know, taking monetary bribes and shit, except for, you know, what you probably get from, you know, helping Hawk on quests and stuff, but like, there's a smidgen of corruption there, Aveline, just a smidgen. I mean, she's still a hell of a lot better than the guy she replaced, but you know, yeah, just a fun corruption. It's a fun corruption. She is also still the most level-headed one in that whole crew. Holy shit. Yeah. Like, if they were able to take a little bit more time with Dragon Age 2, it would have been... Because it's so good. It's so good. And it could have been even so much better if they just had a little more time on it. Just another year or so. Which is why I tried not to complain about Dreadwolf, but it sounds like it's been almost 10 years. Please, it has been 10 years. Oh my god. Give it back. I want it. Or almost 10 years. Yeah, not 10 years yet, but almost. I don't know math. I just know it's been a very long time, and I'm trying not to complain because I want it to be a good game. And the studio's having so much issues over the last decade, but oh my gosh. I want it. I want to play Dreadwolf. Yeah, I know. Like, I'm not blaming the devs, not at all. Like everyone who actually worked on the game, like, no, yeah, they really did their best with what they had, and it was, it's still my favorite game in the series so far. Like, I wish they had a little more time. Oh yeah. I'm sure. Oh my god, I would love a documentary of the shitstorm I'm still sure is there. Especially because, like some of their writers have left the studio, too. Like, Patrick Weeks left, too, right? Are they still a part of, BioWare? I know David Gator left a while back. Is Mark Darrah still even part of BioWare? Holy shit. Yeah, probably. I know Weeks at least, I don't know if Weeks is still with BioWare, but I think they did write for some of the comics or the books or something recently. Did they write to Winter Nights? That's true. That's true. Like, I'm still hopeful for it, and I want it to be good, you know. I don't want them to to crunch or anything, but I also want to be able to play the game at some point.
One of the prostitutes that raised me was a fortune teller. Said I wouldn't die young. She was rather startled by that. But there you go. Tale told. Let's
Probably.
Be off before I tell more embarrassing stories, huh?
Hopefully I can afford it by the time it comes out. Shit. No. Crushes us every year. Every year that we're like, this year for sure. Because I feel like they said like 5 years ago, oh, it'll be out by end of this year, and then nothing. I will cry. I will cry if they tease us again this year. Like, oh my god, like what was it? Was it the Game Awards this past year or something where like the announcer was talking like, oh, you know, the sequel that everyone's been waiting for, like been holding their breath, been, you know, waiting for, like begging to come out. It's the second part, like, it's the sequel to fucking what was it? Jedi. Why am I forgetting the name of it? Pokemon Sleep 2, Jesus. But no, like he was like, oh, like the sequel everyone's been waiting for. It's like for so long. Yes, Jedi Survivor, yes. And I was like, so I was so excited. I was like, oh, are they actually gonna say something about Jedi Survivor, the game that came out like what, 2-3 years ago? Come on. This is not the game that we've been like shitting ourselves waiting for the sequel to. Come on. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry if they pull that shit on us again. I'm gonna start drinking again. I don't care what my doctor says. I'm gonna start drinking again if they pull that shit. Was it really 23 years since Baldur's Gate 2? Oh my god. Listen, for how damn good Baldur's Gate 3 is though, like, yeah, I'm sure you've been playing it a shit ton since the other night.
Something I can help with?
How's it been going? What do you know of Redcliffe?
I know little of it, except that it is the domain of the Isle of Red.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
It stains the land.
Hell
but it
yes.
May never be forgotten.
Oh,
Perhaps
I can't
Redcliffe-
wait. Someday. I'm glad you'll be joining us to continue on our Dragon Age journey. Eventually we'll get to Dreadwolf. Maybe at the rate I'm going, maybe by the time I actually finish all these games, Dreadwolf will actually come out. Yeah, I'm gonna play Awakening. Yeah. I've been playing this a little longer than not playing this. What am I saying? Y'all, my words get all futzed up sometimes, you know? I got a stinky brain.
As you say.
That doesn't really work. Oh, you're playing Jedi Survivor first. Nice. I've seen good things about it. Oh, look, I've got a map for him now. That'll be nice. He'll like that before, you know, we go to each other's deaths. I am more invested than they were in Dragon Age 2. Who's this? This is my room? That's my room. That's my girlfriend. I love you.
Let's see what
We're
this
gonna-
Riordan has to say.
Yeah, we're gonna make a baby. Not you, me, and Rewarded. I mean, if we could, I would. Kisses you. What was I saying? I was saying words a minute ago. Hell yes! This is, you asked what my goal was. You asked why I rescued you, Logain. This has been the plan the whole time. Gonna fuck that old man. Yes. Oh my god. Watch. Oh no. That would be too traumatic. I think that would be more traumatizing than watching him be beheaded. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Let's do it, Logain. You and me, baby. I can't even scroll to you to give you the thing. That's fair. You're gonna be mean to my bestie? Gonna be mean to my bestie? No, the warden's the one doing the fucking. We didn't kill him! We didn't kill him! He's alive and drunk! He's just moping somewhere. But she was mean to my bestie, so I'm gonna make Nora watch me fuck her dad. No! He's fine, he's fine. He's just drunk. He's okay. Just stinky. Just stinky and whining.
You're both here. Good.
Yeah.
You're new to the Grey Warden.
Ready for this threesome. Let's go. Let's do this.
Archdemon is slain.
Oh
Duncan
no.
had not yet told you. I had simply assumed. Tell me.
Listen,
have you ever wondered why
Duncan
the
was
Grey
dead by the
Wardens are
time
needed
Logain
to
was
defeat
recruited, and Duncan didn't tell me shit. He was just like, you're desperate? I'll take you. Let's go. Assume it has something with the taint. Hubert doesn't think that much, I don't think. Thought necessary might be an exaggeration.
No exaggeration, I'm afraid. But should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough.
Oh shit.
The essence of the beast will pass through the taint
He
to
is
the
daddy.
nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew.
Duncan
in
is
that body.
daddy.
But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
Gross. Why doesn't everyone know this?
We keep it secret for the same reason the joining is kept secret. Who would become a Grey Warden if they knew the end that might await them? And
They
yet
trick
there
people
must
into
be
it.
Grey Wardens.
Which is
Without
why it's
us,
really
there is
fucked up
no
that they recruit young. It's terrible. As hot as Duncan is, I am still kinda pissed at him for recruiting Alistair.
If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer.
Full of daddies in this room. Bye, Riordan. You were so pretty. Sorry it's come to this. Hey, baby.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
What's up, girl? Not alarmed. I'm glad to see you.
I did not come here to speak of sentimental things.
Oh.
I came here to speak with you. I have a plan, you
Are we
see.
not sentimental?
A way out. The loop in your hole.
Oh?
I know
Talking
what
about
happens
Hubert's
when
hole.
the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
Oh? What do you mean?
I offer a way out. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Sick. What sort of
It is
ritual is
old
this?
magic, from a time before the Circle of Magi was created.
Okay.
Some would call it blood magic.
Ah.
I think that means little to one like you.
Where'd you get this ritual, baby?
From Flemeth, of course.
Ah.
I have known about it for some time.
What? So you knew about the sacrifice before
did.
Riordan told me?
Would
Why didn't you
have
tell
believed
me?
If I had been the one to tell you.
Listen, Hubert's gonna believe anything you say. He's dumb as fuck. He loves you. Let's do this. Tell me more.
What I propose is this. Lay with me here tonight, and from our joining,
I can't believe it.
a
Oh my
child
gosh.
will be conceived. The child will bear the
You
taint.
can make a baby.
And when the Archdemon is slain,
Set up in the
its
wiki.
essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage,
We're gonna make a
the
demon
child can
baby.
absorb. The Archdemon is still destroyed, with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
We're gonna make a demon baby. Let's do it. Yeah. Wanna have my child?
Think about what I offer you. The chance to avoid death. Or better
And we
yet,
will
the
live
chance
together
to slay the
forever.
Archdemon and live as a hero.
Yeah.
No Grey Warden has ever done this.
Hell yeah.
After this is done, you allow me
No.
to walk away. And you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
Nah, baby, I'm following you to the ends of the earth. How do you know this will
This
work?
is what my mother intended when she sent me with you.
That's pretty fucked
She
up
was the
of
one
her.
who first gave me this ritual and told me of what I was meant to do. This does not surprise you, does it? Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you? This is why.
Oh, I
What
named
is
a baby.
important is that I am offering this
I don't
to
think
you
she trusts
now.
Hubert to name
It
the
will
baby.
work, and it will save your life.
He did name the dog Bert Hugh. So I wouldn't trust him to name the baby. It's gonna be my child. Will I ever see it?
You never will. This is all I ask in return for freeing you from the burden the Grey Wardens have placed upon you.
Need to know what you're planning. Why are you gonna leave me?
For an ancient power, a chance to be reborn apart from the taint. Is that not reason enough to do it?
Well,
I will raise the child apart from the rest of society and teach it to respect that from which it came. Beyond that, you need know nothing else.
That's not entirely... I guess maybe that was the original plan. Okay, sure, baby. I see.
Then you have decided?
That's why you've been so friendly to me.
Caring for you?
She has a GPS on Huber.
That was not part of the plan. But I cannot let what I feel interfere with what I must do.
She's got it. She's got that tracker on him still.
The fact that it may save your life makes me all the more determined to see it done. Please, do not cloud the issue. If you feel anything for me, then accept that it will make what we must do that much easier.
Oh. But will I ever see you again?
After the archdemon has been slain? No. No, you will never see me again.
Team Demon Baby, hell yeah.
A wise decision.
Let's make a demon baby!
Put the thoughts of the ritual aside and let us make this last night together one to remember.
We're gonna frick! We're gonna frick! Oh my god, close your eyes, chat. She's wearing weird underwear. She never wears this. Why are her tits so much bigger than they usually are? This is very confusing. This is not her normal body shape. Hubert's such a scrawny little shit. Oh my god. She's very manipulative and very mean and very hot. And I love her. I have seen some clips. Have fun, Glock.
We have gathered all the forces we can.
Yeah. Babies are made by awkwardly crawling over someone and then blowing out a candle.
Is sure to reach
That's how it happens. That's it.
So we must
and then a babies happen. Oh my god, I forgot about the mage. The mage titties. Look at all these mage titties.
Let us pray.
Oh,
that it will be enough.
There's hordes and hordes of mage clones. Yeah.
Gaze upon them now, but fear them not.
Exactly.
The man you see beside me is an elf, raised to the ranks of the Grey Wardens, and never a more glorious Grey Warden has there been.
Aw. Demon storks can't come if they're so candlelit. Yeah.
Today, we avenge the death of my husband, your King Kaelan. But most of all, today we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and
it is hard to.
Their sacrifice for Ferelden, for the Grey Wardens.
Were Kaelin's speeches that good though? Like they said, Anora's been the one who's actually been running the country for the last 5 years, and everyone knows it. Like, she's been the one dealing with most of the diplomacy and shit. I feel like Kaelin would come in and make a speech, and then Nora would follow up like, so what he meant was, and then they'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, we get that now. Gross. Kaelin's best wasn't much, but he tried. Yeah, he tried. No, this is a lot of guys. I know this is like final battle type stuff, but should I just god mode this? That's true, his death did get us some cool armor. These are all one hit guys. That's cool. I like one hit. You know what? Let's get a bear in here too, just to make this more fun. Bear. Okay, they aren't as one hit as I thought they were. Or Hubert keeps missing. Right? Like, I'm amazed at how good his body looked for, you know, being as brutally killed as he was, you know? There was nothing left of Duncan except for his swords. They got his swords. Put them away. And the dark spawn have a oh my god. Oh my god! That's horrific, that image. Oh my god. Just like... Just putting his corpse in the fucking chair in the dunk tank and the Darkspawn just taking turns throwing balls at the target. That's awful. Oh god, they have some fucked up fun. But yes, they need enrichment. I know, like, it's honestly, it's weird to me how they say Darkspawn aren't intelligent. Like, I know they're considered to be soulless, but like, not soulless, as in my stinky man. Oh my love. But like they don't have souls. But like, they show intelligence at least as much as like
you've managed
Crow
to fight
does.
your way to the gates.
Like, they're fairly intelligent.
That will change quickly.
Thanks.
Bloody nug runners are outnumbered 3 to 1.
What are we to do now, Riordan?
Yeah,
You have a
that's
plan, I
true.
assume?
They do
The
have
army
like a
will
hive
not last
mind as
long,
well.
So we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon.
But I mean,
I
like,
suggest taking Loghain and no more than 2 others.
well, I
with
guess
you
a lot
into
of
the
their
city.
strategy
Anyone you
comes
don't
from the
bring
hive
with you
mind
can
and,
remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denner
and the ability to sense people, you know. I know, like I really hope Dreadwolf acknowledges the architect and like all the shit that came up with that, you know. How are we gonna fight a
We're
flying
going
dragon?
to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
You want
back
to
to
draw
Fort
the
Draken.
dragon's attention, I take it.
There are more retcons
wish
than there
to
are
seek them out
dragons
before
in
going
this
to Fort
series.
I am sure that if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
I'm ready.
There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. If you
It
call
never
them,
happened
strength
until we
will be
decide
limited.
again
Now,
that it did happen.
Who do you wish to take with you into the city?
I mean, they do at least acknowledge, they don't straight up call her Illyrium Ghost, but they do acknowledge that, Liliana could have died at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. Who am I taking with me? I'm taking my baby girl.
Indeed.
I'm taking Loghain.
Yes.
Or should I leave Loghain on the ground? I should leave him on the ground.
Breath.
Since it's not like both of us need to be there to eat the soul. I know. He instead both look like the dads that don't want to be with the field trip, but they're just here. Him especially though, because he's just like, I don't know this group, I don't know any of you people, I just got here. I'm the new guy and I'm old. Seeing people are weird. But yeah, he should be with me to face the Archdemon firsthand. Okay.
Fair enough. Born from coming in the gates behind us.
Oh, I'm sorry,
lead them?
dog. I love you. Yeah, I'm gonna lead them.
Fine. Let's just move into the blasted main event already.
Good.
I'm trying.
That should be sufficient.
Well, this is it, Warden. When from the blood of battle the stone is fed, let the heroes prevail and the blighters lie dead.
I love
As
you.
one of the blighters, I sodding salute you. Let's show them our hearts, and then show them theirs.
Fuck yeah.
So the Archdemon is next, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Part of me is glad that it has decided to leave me here at the gate, but the other part is apprehensive. I would almost say that I feel concerned
God.
for something other than myself, even maybe for a soft, squishy companion. But that would be silly, wouldn't it?
I love you too, Shale. Oh, I'm worried about you
About
too.
me? I am not the one going up against a giant dragon with little more than wishful thinking. And, do try not to get swallowed whole.
I'll do
If
my
the beast were to
best.
fly about afterwards and poop it out, irony would dictate that it would land on me. I couldn't take it. Well then, I suppose this is it. Have fun storming the castle.
These fucking nerds. Dogs! No! It's such a shame that you can't make a... right? It's such a shame that you can't make the dog, fight Loghain in the duel. Cause, like, that would be the most Ferelden fucking thing. Is to have Loghain fight the fucking Mabari. It would be good. Take care of them. They're stupid. You got this. Take care of them.
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last.
I love you. I almost didn't expect to.
Didn't you? I did. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
Aww.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. I wish I could go with you.
It's been the best.
Be safe, friend. And may the Maker smile fortune on you.
So now we head into the city together to face the Archdemon, hmm? Good. I was nearly afraid you were about to march inside without me. We cannot have that. Let us go and teach this dragon a lesson, yes? It should have stayed in whatever hole it crawled out of.
I think the first time I played Origins...
There is little time to waste.
Okay, thanks, Logan.
So we head into the city together. As it should be.
Mm-hmm.
Once this is done, no matter how it turns out, I will be gone. You are aware of this, yes?
I'm gonna find you, baby. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my first playthrough, I romanced Severin, and I think I had to reset it, but I left Severin at the gate, and it was so heartbreaking, that conversation. Oh my god. I don't remember the details of it, but I almost cried. It was, oh. I love him so much. I will find you, baby.
I don't think that would be wise.
I'll do it though.
Allow me to say
listen,
only one thing
when does
before we
Hubert
go.
make wise decisions?
I was foolish. This could have been so much easier, yet I cannot regret what was between us. I will always remember you, my love.
I'm not leaving you.
Let us
I'm gonna
see this
follow you
finally
through that
done.
mirror, baby. I'm gonna find
The
you.
Archdemon awaits.
Let's do this. Let's go. Wrong way. This way.
Kill those godless bastards! We're counting on you, Warden.
Make her watch over you.
Thank you. I'm Dalish. Let's go find the stinky generals. Oh, that's right. Yes, army picker. Ho ho. Will this work now though? Because look, I know it's final battle and stuff, but we've got a lot to get through, especially if I want to try to play Awakening today. We're probably not going to finish Awakening, but I want to try to at least start it. Well, to be fair, a lot of them died. Not all of them, but a lot. That's so many ogres. Y'all need to chill out. How'd I do that? Oh my god. Hubert is a very stupid god. He's just out here vibing, and people are just dropping. It is the power of love. Love of violence. Wow, this battle's so easy. I don't know why everyone was so stressed about it. Oh my god.
Yes.
That's crazy. I guess I'm just the best fighter in the whole world. I'm just the greatest Grand Warden anyone's ever seen.
Well.
That's true. That's true. Mages are not meant to travel long distances, especially walking. They're just on their way to a convention. They're going to Dragon Con. It is now. Oh no, this is a dead end. No, it's not. Not since they cleared some buildings for me, thank you. But then they moved other buildings in my way. Oh no, my friend was here. Oh, the tavern! Oh no. The tavern's shut. Oh yeah, alienage, that's right, that's where we're going next. Let's go save little baby Sarah. They moved this gate.
You! It's you!
Yeah.
The Maker sure gave you the gift of good timing, didn't he?
Yeah.
There's a large group of Darkspawn approaching and the gates won't hold. We need your help.
They did give you some really shitty gates. Alright, a hand to this.
Do you
Go
wanna
be
come
safe.
with us? We could try.
Just run.
They're breaking through!
Run! All of you! Run for your lives!
Yeah, go be safe. Go be safe. I protect. Hubert's not bright, but he has heart. Oh, here, let me get up here so I can. Oh, well, there he goes. They do love to rearrange the city at every opportunity. I don't know why they're coming across this bridge when it looked like that was that seemed to be the only way in and out of the alienage, unless they came in through the docks or something. I don't need these. I don't make traps. Who needs traps? Yeah. I think the only traps I've ever made are for that that quest in Lothering. Actually, wait, does he even ask you to make traps or does he just ask for parts? I don't remember. Because if he just asks for parts, then I might have made them once for an achievement? Just, guys, y'all need to stop. Holy shit. Excuse me. Listen to me. I told you all to die. Why aren't you dying? That's very rude of you. I'm calling a bear.
Will be done.
Don't make me call the bear. Oh, now you decide to die. Okay. Thank you, bear. Okay, we done yet? We done? Are we good? Can we go talk to Shiani?
You saved many lives here today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
Please,
welcome.
take this.
Let's go kill the archdemon. Let's go kill all hostiles, the archdemon. I don't think it'll let me do that, but maybe it'll at least let me kill all hostiles, the waves and waves of darkspawn it throws at me. Yeah. Wasn't sure, because this was the way I came in, but that's a nice little puddle of blood right there. I don't need more weapons or money. I just like taking things. Just want a bunch of little trinkets. Oh no. Oh, it could be. Someone was in a rush to hide from the battle and they spilled their fruit punch. It's tragic. Oh no. What are they gonna drink when they're hiding from battle? They lost their juice. Oh right. We switched to the guys. Okay. Let's do this. Let's kick their asses, Ogren. Where are we going? Oh, we need to talk to this guy. Okay, sweet.
Beware! A large group of darkspawn have broken away from the battle.
Oh no.
They're charging this way. They'll be here any minute.
Okay. Aw, I love you, Shale. Look at you, just running up. Ogren has god powers now too. Honestly, at this point, killing them as they run in is kind of taking less time than it does to type out with the kill command. I need to get to the archdemon. That's enough of you. Stop it. Please.
Smell of those buggers gets into your knickers.
That's gross. That's really not where I want that stench to reach. Oh lord. Aw, Ogren, you're gonna make a great warden.
Shall I send word that the gates are secured?
Yeah. Oh no. No. Don't do it. You can't one-shot him by yourself. I know it's a cool move, but it's not gonna work. Well, I guess he did stop it flying, so that did help significantly. Riordan, no. Yeah, she's sexy, haha. Whoa. No! Why do all my pretty boys keep leaving me? Ew. The squish. Aw, Hubert. I'm walking. Nope, I don't think he's walking anywhere after that. Nope.
Darkspawn! Beware!
Oh, really? There's darkspawn here? How did that happen? That's crazy.
These are vile and tainted creatures.
They're stinky. Almost as stinky as me, right? I know watching me type kill all hostiles repeatedly is not the most entertaining thing, but is doing the same battles repeatedly also entertaining? Any more entertaining, you know? Ooh! I like how even with cheats, I still get achievements. Oh yeah, that's a big part of why I just opened the cheat console, because it's just like, the fights aren't fun to me, you know? At least not most of them. Some of them are pretty good, but I think out of all the games, DAO has my least favorite fights. Yeah, I've never actually played a Blood Mage in Origins. I should do that sometime. And just really make that whole situation with Chalin, like, extra like, what? He's a Blood Mage? That's crazy. What are you talking about? It sounds awesome. Do we have more?
It is some kind of trap.
Yes.
Yes.
Good job, Hubert. You're very observant, and I'm very proud of you. Gonna do this, and Alistair's gonna hear about it, and he's gonna poop his pants that he wasn't here. Here we go. Here we go.
These are vile and tainted.
Ah! Oh my god. Did I not see the outside of Fort Draken? Holy shit. This is fucking crazy. My god. For real. That's what's gonna really just send him on the drinking bench. Just what do you mean he's a hero? Again, what's happened? It was supposed to be me. I was supposed to be the hero. Tegan comes pick him up eventually, right? I'm cool. Sorry about my drunk nephew. Let me get him out of your hair, Hawk. Hawk will be like, thanks. He's been throwing up all the time. Please, please. I don't need either of these. I need to stop grabbing everything. Yeah, nothing bad happens after that. Oh lord. Oh god, yeah, that does make me think. What the hell happens to him? Let me save first before we move forward. Now we move forward. Okay, sweet. Mage's staff is a curious weapon. Its attacks never miss, but they never inflict critical hits either. Fucking bullshit. However, the bolt fired from the staff will dissipate if it hits a wall or barricade. Wowzers. Oh, we've been in here before. Are these the same guys that were dead last time I was here? Because I killed most of the people that were in here before. I did not kill priests though. That wasn't me. Oh, here we go. That's a bunch of guys. Oh no, the ballistas are gone. I guess they're moved up to the proper space for ballistas. Whoa! We summoned a bunch of demons. That's crazy. Whatever. Will be too. Oh. See, cause like Darkspawn mages, they have mages. Okay, so wait. So dwarves don't have mages because dwarves don't have a connection to the Fade. The taint comes from the corrupted Golden City, now the Black City. And Darkspawn have mages, but they're still not considered intelligent. So they can wield magic without being considered, like... Darkspawn are just fucking crazy to me, dude. What are they, really? And what is the Blight, really? Will we finally start getting answers to the Blight? Will we ever know things? Oh my god, they stole his boots! They stole all their boots. They tickled their toesies to death. Sure, they tried. Someone tried asking, and then they were like, shh, 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 shh. Just make another cave map. Anybody down here? Oh no! 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 The Archdemon will pay for this! God, why? It should have been me! It should have been me! You will pay for this. Ooh, spirit damage. Nice. I know the Archdemon inflicts spirit damage. Is it resistant to it as well? I don't remember. It's resistant to most things, right? That's where this game really fucks you up, is when you're like, oh, the Archdemon's a dragon, let me get all this fire resistant shit. It's like, oh, it doesn't do fire damage, baby. Oh, that's a lot of... Hey, look at him, look at him. Look at this guy, look at this guy right here.
Enchantment?
Yeah. Hey, Sandal, you got any dad stuff here? Yeah, sweet. Let me sell some shit. What a guy, what a guy. I know. He's been up to some shit. We get that little teaser of him. Just a little hint from Trespasser. Can't wait to see him. You're perfect and amazing. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay, I'll see you soon. I love just coming upon the aftermath of Sandal's destruction. I'm not going to use the elf fruit, but I'm going to take it anyway, okay? Don't judge me. That's why Hubert's collecting an abundance of it. Cause holy shit, he is gonna need a blaze up after all this shit, you know? That's what he does when they're at camp. He's just like, I'm gonna take some elf fruit and just vibe for a bit, you know?
Of course.
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm sure the dwarves find some crazy mushrooms. Well, elves who live in forests, I'm sure they find some crazy mushrooms too. The weed or liquor? Oh, human lyrium is just straight up, like, lyrium's just straight up poison. So like, I don't know, Dragon Age wise? Yeah, I think the Dalish probably come up with some pretty interesting strains, you know, but also, I don't know, Orzamar's got some hell of a brewery. But also there's only so much you can brew without, you know, wheat. Right? Hubert goes up to a city elf selling weed and he's like, get out of here with that weak shit. Yes. Oh god. Give me 1 second. Let me go turn my fan on real quick. It's way too hot. Oh my god. We're sitting here in Satan's ball sack. Where are we even going? Hubert, do you want to look at a map? No, Hubert's stubborn. He's not gonna look at a map. Are you kidding? See? There's a big door. That's obviously where we're supposed to go. Death magic? Oh no. That doesn't sound good. I know. Don't judge me for this, Morgan. Oh my god. There's a whole ass ogre there I didn't even see. Look at all these things I don't need because I'm God. You know what? I'm gonna need this later. After the battle. Overhead money though. Why? Like with spiders? Like the giant spiders, it's like I can see them having money just because they ate people. Or like the wolves, you know, like they just straight up eat somebody. Eat their coin purse or whatever. Dragons, definitely. Just eating people and their wallets whole. You know? Nom 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 nom. Each are, they're getting those fancy nobles with those gold flakes on them. That's a special tasty treat. That's why the archdemon came to the palace district first. Aw, that poor bastard. It's better to stop moving, pretend you're dead. Oh, that's not fire! Hubert's regretting everything. Hubert is regretting everything that's happened in the last year. Oh my god, for real. Okay, hang on. Before I'm a complete... Oh, wait, I can't save. Oh, shit. It won't work, though. I know it won't work. Logain! Nobles are the fanciest meats. That's why you eat them first. Let's get some spiders up in here. Oh, I hate it. Oh no. Nope, that was a mistake. Oh no. I know it's technically on my side, but oh, I don't enjoy that. Not one bit. It's not in ballista zone yet, is it? No, it's over here. I mean, I can ballista. Oh, probably Orlais. Or Tevinter. Yeah, let's just give Redcliffe even more hell. Get them up in here. Oh, that was rude of you. Why would you come right here when I'm trying to shoot you with the ballista? Oh no! Shit. That's not what I meant to do! It's just muscle memory. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to actually not be scum and actually fight the archdemon. I was trying to heal. I was trying to not be complete scum. Oops. Oops. and there's no autosave. I mean...
Do we have any blasted healers?
Here's the thing, though. Resurrect all hostile. Oh! Damn it. If I had kept a pause for another second, maybe I could have. Damn it. I did it! I did it! I beat the Archdemon. I'm a big hero. Yay! It should be. Yay! I did it! Yes, when I edit this for YouTube. I did it. It was a long, hard fight. That's why I cut most of it. It was fine. I definitely didn't accidentally type in the thing I've built the muscle memory typing in for the last several hours. It was fine. I only cheated to heal. I definitely didn't fuck up that final battle. It was amazing, YouTube. Oh my god. So sad that I had to cut it for time. Now we get to chase down my girl, though, so that's... I mean, if you crash after that, I guess I deserve it, but...
And then, it was over.
Yeah!
With the Archdemon dead, the Darkspawn horde quickly crumbled.
Yeah!
Both fled back into the deep roads.
Hit that fucking follow button on
They would
Twitch.
remain a threat
Hit that
in the
bell
years
so
to
you get
come.
notifications when I go
But the blight
live.
had been
Hell
ended
yeah!
before it had...
Get my follower and view count up so I can get affiliate, baby! Yay!
And the entire kingdom rose up to joyously greet its queen.
Yeah. She's great. I love her. She's so shiny, though.
Grey Warden stood redeemed.
She's got the nicest silk.
And a new age had begun. But at what cost?
I did lose Alistair for this. And I guess people died. Whatever. Aw, I love her. I think she's neat.
My friends, we are gathered to celebrate those responsible for our victory.
Hell yeah.
Of those who stood against the Darkspawn siege of Denham, there is one in particular who deserves commendation.
Pregnant.
The one who led the charge
Progress.
against the Archdemon, inspiration to all who saved that day. Ladies and gentlemen,
she would have to get milk.
The hero of Ferelden, the first Grey Warden to defeat the Blight since Garahel 4 centuries ago.
Hey. That makes it sound like everyone else has failed to defeat the Blight in the last 4 centuries. Not that there just hasn't been one in the last 4
I think it only appropriate that I return the favor. Is there any boon you might request of Ferelden's queen?
We don't need them, Morgan. We have God mode. We don't need more health poultices. Hubert's not gonna continue to serve the crown. Cash money. So you were gonna ask for land for the Dalish? I don't know if he trusts them enough to ask for that. He's not the smartest, though. That's true. Free land does sound pretty good. But is it free, though? What's the real cost of that land and trying to keep that land, you know, in Ferelden? Hubert wasn't prepared for this. Yes! Like, well, Morgan left me, so, your dad's single, right? I'm gonna become your new stepdad. Yeah, I know, but, like, it's stinky. And do we really get to keep it, though? Do we? Yeah, I'll ask for the land, sure.
Can be accomplished. Let it
I don't believe you.
The hinterlands to the north of the Kakari Wilds, including Ostagar, are hereby granted in their entirety to the Dalish Elves. It's rugged land, and there will be much for us to work out. Let it also be known that the Arlen of Amaranthine, once the land of Arlhow, is now granted to the Grey Wardens.
Yay!
There they can rebuild, following the example of those who went before them. Will you remain with the Grey Wardens?
I gotta find my wife.
My
Gotta find her.
impression was that she didn't want to be found. But I understand.
Why
There
would
is
she
a
put a
group of
tracking ring
eager
on me
Ferelden citizens
if she
waiting
doesn't?
outside to get a look at their hero.
If she didn't care.
I suggest you make at least a brief appearance before they storm the gate.
I'm taking this. This is mine. This is mine! Yes, I am now your king. I deceived you all. I am King Hubert. Bow before me. All shall love me and despair. Who's here? What's up, Loghain? How's it going?
It appears that Riordan was wrong. I
Yeah.
find it difficult to believe that he deliberately misled us. Have you another explanation for what happened?
I have no idea what could have happened. Like I'm getting real to tilde key. Oh, for real. I have no idea what happened. It's so crazy.
Perhaps we shall just consider it a miracle, then. The favor of the Maker. Still, the Orlesian Grey Wardens have been persistent in their questions.
It's only a few days
I
pregnant.
tend to keep any thoughts on the matter to myself. I understand you're leaving soon. I've been tapped to lead the Grey Warden recruitment efforts here in Ferelden.
Hey.
Anora's influence, no doubt. I would have preferred she not interfere.
Well, she loves you.
I know. Allow me to say before I go that you've earned my respect. Odd that I ended up here saying that. But there it is. Return to your celebration. Perhaps we shall meet again.
Hell yeah, buddy. That's my new best friend, Loghain. He's my best friend. And the father of my child. Shale, how you doing?
So it survived after all.
I did.
My impression that all creatures made of flesh were hopelessly squishy was, premature.
Right about
No
most
doubt.
people.
It has proven to me,
I'm
however,
Hubert.
that fleshiness does not automatically mean squishiness. It has made me revise my opinion of its kind, my kind. I am, or at least was, a dwarf. A creature of flesh. I have to keep reminding myself that. In fact, I think I may even try to become one again.
Whoa.
Wynne has offered to accompany me to Tevinter to speak with the mages there. The Circle of Minrathrus has the largest collection of arcane knowledge in Thedas.
Oh,
if it is
shit.
possible to reverse this process, then the knowledge to do so will be there, or that is my hope. And if not, then I
After.
will keep looking. I have nothing if not time, yes.
After their pigeon murdering crusade. I suppose it's
I
true.
intend to return eventually, unless I finally decide to destroy all pigeons everywhere. That may take a while, but otherwise I will come back. If it happens to one day see a tiny little dwarf who appears very nervous of being squished, that will be me. Until then, I wish it well. You have been a fine friend.
Oh, hello.
Andera Natishan Dalan, it is so wonderful to see you again, healthy and whole.
I barely remember you.
What this means to the clans.
I know.
Imagine the look on the Keeper's face when she learns of this. Will you come with me to tell her?
Nah, I got shit to do.
I could build a house on land that is my own. Forever.
Bray doesn't
and be married.
stay in for Elden.
God smile on you truly.
Hey,
I will be
Severin.
relieved when all this pomp and ceremony is done. I can't help but expect the crows to appear at any moment, which would be a welcome break, mind you.
They're up in the rafters. Bloodbath sounds fun.
You see? This is why I like you. Always game for a little fun. You know, it does occur to me that staying in one place is only going to invite the crows
Come
to
with
find
me,
that
baby.
much quicker.
Let's
While
go.
fun, that might eventually get complicated.
Morgan left
You
me.
said
It's time
earlier
for
that
you
were
and me,
planning on
buddy.
leaving soon. Is that true?
You wanna come along?
You tend to get up to interesting things. You meet interesting people and then you
Alistair
kill them.
is a sad
I'm game
drunk.
to tag along if you are.
Be happy for
And
the
I
company.
promise not to get you into too much trouble. Well, no more than you get me into, anyhow.
Let's go.
Well then, since we're going to be leaving together, we can speak after you have been sufficiently paraded in front of the populace. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on you and make sure no one gets a clear shot. Not without paying me a great deal of coin, anyhow.
That's right. You better get some gold in the thousands for that, baby. Know your worth. What's up, Wynn?
The hero of Ferelden. My. How does it feel?
Ah, it's a guy. Thought of a better name. The Slayer of
Anora's
something.
idea, I understand. The girl does like to get to the point. But it's not
Listen,
so bad,
Alistair
is it?
didn't have a better idea.
A blight defeated
It's the same
with the
thing.
other nations barely becoming aware.
Wonder how long the love will last.
Until you do something wrong.
Well.
And then they will enjoy tearing you down just as rapidly.
For real.
I'm glad not.
If for some reason she doesn't let me follow her through that mirror, then yeah, we're just headcanoning that Hubert's gonna be like, okay, well, Severin, hey, how's it going? You still down? You still down? Because like, you keep talking like you're interested. So
live well, Warden, and thank you.
Live long and prosper. For real.
It is good to see you again.
Will we finally?
These people, they call you hero.
Will we finally get our polycule option in Dreadwolf?
I understand its meaning. The Arishok on occasion has declared a Kunari to be
all these damn games with these amazing romances. Let us have a polycule option. Come on.
Would be too proud.
Really? Like for real? I really need to get the game. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, I really need that fucking game. Holy shit. I need to, like... Oh my god. Oh, I need to find that money in that game for that game by September. Because it's coming out next month for PS5. I need it. I need it.
I would argue, had you not ended a blight, for such an accomplishment, there may be allowances. What the human custom has in common with our own is that the declaration of a Kunoran Veil is a cause for much celebration. It is one of few occasions when the Kunari are permitted to engage in revelry. There is imbibing of spirits, public chanting, meditations abandoned.
Public fucking. Madness. Straight up public fucking, hell yes.
It is interesting.
I need to see that dog again.
It can take days for the Ben Hasrath to restore order. There may even be executions.
Yeah, I know where the dog is. I'm talking to Sten, so I can't look at it just yet. Someone has to make sure you don't lose your sword.
Funny. Yes.
I'm hilarious.
If you truly wish to come, I have a ship prepared to leave in 2 days' time.
Run away with Sten.
Celebration is over.
I'm running away with everyone. Oh my god. Do I run away with Zephyrin or Sten or find Morrigan?
May you always find the path you seek.
What am I gonna do? Oh my god. Alright, let's look at this little... I think I've only denied the dark ritual like once.
Humans have a better taste for spirits.
So I don't remember.
The ale up here is actually good.
She's watching.
Ale tastes like dirt in comparison.
She's keeping track of Hubert's ring.
They put dirt in it. Go figure.
Damn. You know, maybe that Dalish wheat is better.
After what we went through, I think I've earned it.
Fuck yeah.
I think you've earned it.
So
I guess you're heading off soon, huh?
Leaving fucking blunt. Oh my god. That's the plan.
I think I'll stick around myself. At least for a bit.
Hell yeah.
I got offered a spot in the human army. And not as a mascot either. Now these humans aren't bad for all their long legs.
General Lager, not bad.
I wish Bronca was still around so she could see what she's missing. Stupid girl.
I'm so sorry. That Hubert's a terrible wingman.
Tegan said I'd pass
Didn't
out
get
before
him.
Drinking an entire barrel of pickle juice. I aim to prove him wrong.
Hell yeah, kick his ass. Don't ever change. You're perfect.
Ooh, me? It's been good traveling with you, Warden. Don't get lost in the shuffle now.
But again, I mean, if anyone wants like a full desktop wallpaper copy of that Ogren art, just let me know. Talk to everyone, right? Yeah, we're good.
Are you ready, my lord? The crowds outside are getting restless.
He's just passed out somewhere. He's fine. He's fine. Let's do this.
I'll take you there now. Follow me.
Yay! In the months that followed her coronation, Honora proved herself an adept ruler. Trade agreements with other lands quickly brought new funds to royal coffers, and with them the queen saw the capital rebuilt, the army was restored, laws were passed to encourage freeholders to produce sufficient harvests, and plans were conceived for a university. As the years passed, Honora continued to rebuff the advice of Ferelden's nobility, requesting that she remarry. Though prospective suitors from other nations visit Denerim from time to time, the Queen's only comment is that all of them fall far short of the bar she measures them against, that of her father. Right? Oh my gosh, that would have been amazing. To have him just... Oh, that would be a wonderful cameo, holy shit. Rumors that the Urn of Sacred Ashes had been found, and that it was used to heal Arl Eamon of his poisoning, circulated in Ferelden in the months following the Darkspawn defeat, slowly at first, and then with growing frequency as the Grand Cleric failed to deny them. That's what everyone calls it, the fuck you university. Once the Chantry made several attempts to verify the rumors, however, there came an official decree that no resting place for the ashes had been found. If the Urn of Sacred Ashes was in those ruins once, it was no longer. Following months of effort, the Tower of the Circle of Magi was finally cleansed of the last spirits that slipped through the veil. No further abominations were created, and First Enchanter Irving was pleased to declare the circle safe. All that could be saved had been. With the slavers shut down in the alienage, a lot of the city-born elves improved for a time. A food shortage years later forced Queen Honora to come down hard on elven rioters, an act not quickly forgiven, and a sign that tensions between the elves and humans were far from resolved. Shiani continued to be an outspoken member of the alienage community. I wish Shiani had a cameo in, like, Inquisition. And in time became the new elder. That outspokenness earned her frequent trouble, but served her people well. Arl Eamon returned to Redcliffe, beginning the long task of rebuilding. He found the village already bustling and eager to leave behind the memories of those terrible nights facing the undead. Connor was sent off to study at the Circle, and considering his earlier experiences, he excelled in his training and easily passed the harrowing to become a full mage. At his father's urging, Connor accepted a position in Tevinter to undertake formal study of the Fade. Does he come back, or is this just fucking retcon too? Probably retconned. The Dalish elves prospered after the siege of Denerim, having earned much respect for their part in the battle, for once human lands welcomed the wandering folk. The new keeper, Lanaya, was respected both among the Dalish as well as the Ferelden court. She was a voice of reason, and other Dalish clans would turn to her to help resolve disputes with human folk. In time, many of the Dalish clans moved to the new land provided for them in the south near Ostagar. Wary of their human neighbors, however, tensions soon rose again, and only Keeper Lanaya's leadership kept peace alive. Yeah, I know Connor's seen an Inquisition, that's why I don't remember if it's like, if they say that he comes back from Tevinter, or if they just retcon that he went to Tevinter at all. Like, I know he went to the Circle, but... in Orzammar, King Balin quickly proved himself a reformer. Trade with the surface lands increased and caste restrictions were loosened. The castles were permitted to take arms against the Darkspawn in exchange for new freedoms. For the first time in generations, the line in the Deep Roads was pushed back and a few ties were reclaimed. Balin's reforms quickly found him enemies within the warrior or noble caste, however. After several assassination attempts, the assembly was dissolved. The king then ruled alone, some said as a tyrant, others said as a visionary determined to drag Orzammar into the modern world. The dwarven mage, Dagna, ultimately completed her studies at the rebuilt Circle Tower on the surface. Eventually, she published a comprehensive theory of how lyrium vapors relate to the supply of magic, gained a great deal of attention. I love Dagna so much! I'm so glad we see her again. This inspired mages from the other parts of Thedas to establish a new circle of magi in Orzammar itself, one that had ready access to dwarven lyrium, and lies outside the Chantry's power completely. The willingness of Orzammar to harbor apostates sparked outrage that began whispers that the Divine was contemplating a new Exalted March. That last part might have been retconned as well. Although the Anvil of the Void was destroyed, rumors about its location crept into Orzammar. Years later, thanks to the defeat of Darkspawn on the surface, a few determined smiths managed to locate the Anvil's remains. They examined the ruins of the Anvil, and upon returning to Orzammar with their findings, convinced the Shaper to attempt to recreate Caridin's research. A new golem was created, bound with the spirit taken from the Fade. The golem immediately went insane, killing several Shapers before it was destroyed. The research was branded excessively dangerous and sealed away. Whispers of its existence circulated throughout Orzammar, however, and demanded among the Smith caste to reopen Carradin's research. Refused to abate. Supposedly. At least as of them writing the epilogue for Origins. Was she even named Justinian Origins? I don't remember. I know she was definitely planning an Exalted March on something. At least, you know, as of Dragon Age 2, and definitely by the events of Inquisition. As good as her word, Morrigan disappeared once the Archdemon was slain. Someone of Morrigan's description was seen traveling alone months later, heading west through the Frostback Mountains, and she may have even been with child. There is no word of her after that, and with Flemeth dead, or at least gone, the chances of tracking her down were slim indeed. One cannot help but wonder, however, what became of the child? What were Morrigan's plans? These questions must remain a mystery. For now. Alistair was true to his word and did not return to the Grey Wardens. He was last seen, before the siege, hiring a Ravaini ship to take him out of Denerim. An attempted coup to overthrow Honora a year later barred Alistair's name, but no proof of Alistair's involvement was ever supplied. A haggard, drunken man was seen in a tavern in Starkhaven, bitterly claiming to have once been a Grey Warden and Prince. But drunken men are not so rare. I guess, did he move around the free marches a bit? Started in Starkhaven, then moved on to Kirkwall. Hey, that's our boy! That's my sweet baby boy Alistair! Let's fucking go! Both Hubert and the companions who helped defeat the Blight eventually scattered to the Four Winds, drawn either by personal duty or the call to further adventure. Circumstance dictated that they would not see each other again, at least for a time. As the Blighted Lands began to heal and the Grey Wardens slowly rebuilt the Order in Amaranthine, they discovered that the fight against the Darkspawn was not yet complete. Although the Horde was routed and had dissolved upon the Archdemon's death, many of the more powerful Darkspawn survived to organize roving war bands that preyed both upon the land and upon each other. These warbands spread havoc, and some even journeyed west to Orlais, across the shining sea by the deep roads. They proved incredibly difficult to wipe out. But these tales are yet to be told. This tale ended when Hubert sank his blade in the Archdemon's head and destroyed it forever. It was not the last that Ferelden would hear of him, however. It's the last they'd hear his name, though, because no one ever used his name again. It was just the Warden. Maybe they'll even mention that he was an elf. Everyone lived happily ever after. And Morgan else. I mean, Morgan, you know, it's like, how do I racially ambiguous, sexually ambiguous hero for Ferelden. Yeah, just whoever they were. Just the hero. Ah! Oh no, there's so many things here.